5-day start, and it hasn't been as good.
Wings a fastball in there to Ohtani for a strike, and this arsenal is totally different than what it used to be. More the four seam, more the sweeper, more the cutter, and all those pitches below 200. Used to be pretty much sinker changeup, but after a couple years of having an ERA around 5, he said this offseason, I'm sick of being that guy. I'm sick of being the guy on the yo-yo between AAA and the majors and then struggling when I get up. I'm going to make real changes. So he changed a few things. He changed the arm angle. You can see that it's really low now. And he completely overhauled the arsenal. Head of Ohtani 0-2. And this is fouled off.
Now he's throwing the fastball more this year, too. And for whatever reason, it's been much more effective. Throwing it more towards the top of the zone. He's throwing the sweeper more in the cutter. The sinker, not as much. And that hasn't been a great pitch for him. But you mentioned it, just the pitch sequencing and that fastball up in the zone.
Ohtani sends a warning shout down there into the dugout. Hopefully sound travels faster than the ball. Translation, look out. Got him with a high fastball. And there is the pitch that he has turned to more this season. Opponent's hitting just 176 against it. Sinker on the changeup, nice, but he said, I need something that gets more swing and miss, and this has been a great source of it for him.
And if you look at it metrically, it does. There's not any.
Third, and here's Ohtani, who struck out his first time. First one from Hancock, outside for a ball. Ohtani talked after the game last night, which is newsworthy. First time he's addressed the media in a few weeks, and said that the shoulder, the biceps, is actually bugging him more than the knee. Swings and misses, 1-1. A lot of talk about the knee, and that remains a problem for him when he's landing during the pitching, but they're going to wait until they're totally sure that he's clear and healthy with both those things before he pitches again.
Yeah, I don't think it was a surprise, really. You go back to that last start against the Padres on July 3rd. And, you know, after the game, he mentioned his bicep. He even pointed in the post-game interview. He said, you know, my arm. And that was also the game that, you know, you look back on it, and I remember watching it. It was a 4-3 ball game, and Miguel Rojas pinch hit for Shohei in the 7th inning of a 1-run game. Now, I'm thinking, well, maybe it's against Morejon, lefty, you know, so guy on first, 1 out, and he wears out Morejon. So you knew that there was a lot more to it than, you know, hey, I'm going to get him off his feet or whatever. And then, like I said, after the game, he mentioned his arm. He just flat, yeah, you know, bicep. We didn't hear another thing about it until today. So I don't think it's not something that just happened. But the best part about all this is he's going to take care of it. Now, what he's taking care of, I don't know, but he's going to take care of whatever it is.
And he talked about how he feels afforded that opportunity by them having the big lead that they have in the standings, and not wanting to jeopardize his ability to hit. Andrew Friedman was talking before the game today, and he said we want to get guys back to stay back. You don't want to bring guys back and then have them have to go right back in the IL. There's a bullet of a base hit to right for Ohtani, who's hustling out of the box. He'll hang on with a single. Because you're getting to the stage of the calendar, especially where if it's not get back to stay back, you might not be back at all for the postseason.
Well, and that's the thing is, you know, you look at you haven't pitched for almost a month now, so then you're going to talk about the buildup, and I understand, yes, he's doing some things to try to keep that arm healthy or whatever, but when the arm is the issue or is one of the issues.
Freeman breaks his bat, a little teardrop left side, smothered by Wilson, sort of. Ohtani's in to score, 2-0.
Well, we're at home right now. You got to score that a hit. Or you hope you score that a hit. Yep, they gave him a hit.
Thing was destroyed. Spotlight sponsored by your Southern California Nissan dealers. Ohtani, Pages, and Freeman together 5 out of 6. They're going to put Ohtani aboard. Intentional walk. And Shohei had a quiet road trip, but in this homestand so far is 4 for 6. Homer in the double yesterday. Today he's singled and scored, and also walked intentionally. Two-0.
Certainly not what Shohei was looking for right there. He was geared up for one thing, and then
Pinpoint 2-2. Good pick. Head start coming for Rushing here on a 3-2 to Ohtani. It's shot to left center field and headed for the gap and headed for the wall. Picked up by Rodriguez. Here comes Rushing. No throw, or no chance on the throw at least. RBI double from Ohtani and a 4-0 lead.
Ball out over the plate, a little higher than the pitches that Rucker had thrown previous. Shohei just gets a hold of that thing and smokes that thing. 111 off the bat. I almost thought he hit it too hard. I thought he hit it too hard. It was going to play off the wall. The rush was moving. Got a good jump.